Hey guys, Terrence the Tractor 525 here again, and well, I'm back for another review. Today's review is on Bachmann Gordon. I recently got a request from a user. Because I'm lazy, I don't know the name of him right off the top of my head, but I will put your name right there in the caption, as this review is dedicated to you. And thank you so much for recommending this review. And I'm excited to do it, so here we go. So because Gordon is such a popular character, I don't think that I'm going to explain how his character is in the TV series, because we all know who Gordon is. We all know that he's been in the show from the very start, and of course is still one of the main characters, as he is number 4. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I want to go right into the Bachmann model because that's really the key part of the review. So, probably start with the tender just because it's easier. Tender is a great shape. I really like the shape of this tender. It's just like the TV series. Of course, since it's Bachmann, it's the nice shiny finish, just like seasons 1 to 5 of this TV series. These came gray, but I painted them black just to make them more accurate. I also painted the coal black just because it was before it was shiny, and since coal is clearly not shiny, you want to have a nice dull finish, and therefore I painted over it with a black. Back's also nice, although I do believe that this part right here, it's like slanted, but actually I believe that it's supposed to be flat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this should be flat and there should be some kind of I don't know how to describe it, but some kind of thing here so that it's not just a simple curve like that. The buffers are nice, they're the right shape. I also painted the hook black. It comes gray, since Gordon was one of the earlier models. They were still painting the hooks gray. And let's go right into the engine. So I took the front coupler off of my model, just because, I wanted to put a chain on there, and just so it's more TV series accurate. So I'll just take the chain off for now. Here's his face. I do really like his face, and I know a lot of people have been asking me what is up with his eyes. Well, let's just say I've been using a lot of clay, in the Soto series or my remakes, or etc. And what happens is that if I put the clay right on top of his face, some of the paint will come off. It also happened a little bit around his boiler, so his area here, so I had to repaint that black. His funnel's nice. Yeah, I mean, he really is. I mean, this right here, you guys are wondering, doesn't come this loose. My model was slightly defective because whenever he ran on, with this Gordon, whenever he ran on curves, his front bogey would always derail. Always. This front bogey would always derail. And so I had to loosen it up a bit just so that I could avoid the derailments. But even so, sometimes he still bounces around. And I still really haven't figured out why that happens, but whatever. He still runs fine. On the bottom there, as you can see, he is from 2005. If you look. Yep. And, yeah, the only thing I don't like, his wheels are the correct size. The only thing I don't like is that the side rods are a little too thick. They should be a little bit thinner, like Spencer's or the Hornby models. They have nice thin side rods. But in terms of actual proportion, like with the size of his wheels compared to his boiler, that's definitely TV series accurate. His dome is nice. Of course, since it's Bachmann also, these are molded on instead of separately put it on, separately inserted. And again, I painted the hook black right there. And also, there is no cab detail, unfortunately, but I mean, hey, you never really look into the cab, so it's not going to bother me that much. And also, he has loco drive, which is also nice. And the whistle is nice. I do like the whistle a lot. Very accurate. And yeah, I mean, he's a good hauler, pretty heavy. He can haul a lot of coaches, freight cars, whatever you want him to haul. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about him. I would probably give him a 9 out of 10, just because of the bogey problem and the side rods being a little too thick. It might have just been my Gordon, but yeah, the side rods are a little thick, especially if you look there. I mean, I can close up on them. But yeah, with the exception of that, he is a great model. So if you want a Gordon that's HO scale and very accurate to the TV series, I would recommend this Gordon. He is nice, and just put the chain on. He is a nice model, but if you want a realistic, detailed Gordon, then I would probably go with the Hornby one. But it's all based off of your preference. So yeah, that's it for this review. It's me, Terrence Tractor 525, and thanks for watching.